Imagine standing at the base of the Great Pyramid of Giza, its colossal stones towering above you, each one weighing as much as an elephant. For over 4,500 years, this ancient wonder has stood as a testament to human ingenuity, a monument so precise, so mysterious, that even today we struggle to fully understand how or why it was built. But what if the Great Pyramid is more than just a tomb? What if it's a message, a code, left by its builders to convey secrets lost to time? Hidden within its dimensions, its alignment, and its very structure, there are clues that suggest the pyramid is not just a marvel of engineering, but a puzzle waiting to be solved. And standing guard just a stone's throw away is the enigmatic Sphinx, another riddle carved in stone, silently watching over the sands of time. Together, the Great Pyramid and the Sphinx form a duo of mysteries that have baffled historians, archaeologists, and adventurers for centuries. This is the story of the secret codes of the Great Pyramids and the astonishing truths they may reveal about our ancient past. Let's start with the numbers, because the Great Pyramid is a mathematical masterpiece. Its base covers over 13 acres, and its original height was 481 feet, though it has lost a few feet over the millennia. But here's where it gets fascinating. The ratio of the pyramid's perimeter to its height is approximately 2 EP, the mathematical constant pi. This isn't a coincidence. The ancient Egyptians, who didn't even have a written symbol for pi, somehow encoded it into the pyramid's design. How did they do it? And why? Some researchers believe this is evidence of advanced knowledge, perhaps passed down from an even older civilization. Others think it's a deliberate message, a way for the builders to communicate their understanding of the universe. Whatever the reason, the precision is mind-boggling. The pyramid's sides are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, with an error margin of just a fraction of a degree. To achieve this level of accuracy without modern tools is nothing short of miraculous. But the mysteries don't stop there. The Great Pyramid's location is also significant. It sits at the exact center of Earth's landmass, a point calculated by dividing the planet's surface into equal quadrants. How could the ancient Egyptians have known this? Did they have access to knowledge of the Earth's geography that we've since forgotten? Or is this another clue, another piece of the puzzle, hinting at a deeper purpose for the pyramid? Some theorists believe the pyramid was designed as a kind of global marker, a beacon for future generations, or even extraterrestrial visitors. While this may sound far-fetched, it's hard to ignore the sheer improbability of its placement. Now, let's talk about the pyramid's interior, because that's where things get even stranger. Deep within the structure lies the king's chamber, a room made entirely of granite, a material so hard that even modern tools struggle to cut it. The chamber contains a sarcophagus, but here's the twist. It's too large to have been brought in through the narrow passageways. This means it must have been placed there during construction, raising the question, was the pyramid built around the sarcophagus? And if so, why? Some believe the chamber was designed not as a tomb, but as a resonance chamber, a place where sound waves could be amplified for ritual or scientific purposes. Experiments have shown that the chamber's dimensions create unique acoustic properties, suggesting that sound, or vibration, may have played a key role in the pyramid's function. Then there's the so-called air shafts that extend from the king's chamber and the queen's chamber to the outside of the pyramid. These narrow passages, no wider than a dinner plate, have long puzzled archaeologists. Initially thought to be ventilation shafts, their purpose remains unclear, especially since they don't actually reach the exterior. But here's where it gets intriguing. The shafts are aligned with specific stars. The southern shaft from the king's chamber points to Orion's belt, while the northern shaft aligns with the star Thuban, which was the North Star at the time the pyramid was built. This has led some to speculate that the shafts were designed as celestial pathways, guiding the pharaoh's soul to the stars. Others believe they served an astronomical purpose, helping the ancient Egyptians track the movements of the heavens. Either way, the precision of their alignment is yet another example of the pyramid's hidden complexity. But perhaps the most tantalizing mystery of all is the pyramid's missing capstone. The Great Pyramid was originally topped with a pyramidion, a small pyramid-shaped stone covered in electrum, a mix of gold and silver. This capstone would have gleamed in the sunlight, making the pyramid visible for miles. But it's long since disappeared, and no one knows what happened to it. Some believe it was stolen, while others think it was never actually placed. But here's the intriguing part. The pyramidion may have been more than just decorative. Some researchers suggest it was a key component of the pyramid's function, perhaps even a power source. Theories range from it being a conductor of cosmic energy to a device for harnessing electromagnetic forces. While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the enduring enigma of the pyramid's design. And then there's the Sphinx, the silent sentinel that has guarded the Giza plateau for millennia. Carved from a single block of limestone, the Sphinx is the largest monolithic statue in the world, standing 66 feet tall and 240 feet long. But who built it, and why? The conventional view is that it was commissioned by Pharaoh Khafre around 2500 BCE, but this theory is far from certain. Some researchers point to water erosion patterns on the Sphinx's body, suggesting it could be much older, perhaps dating back to a time when the Sahara was a lush, green landscape. If true, this would mean the Sphinx predates the pyramids by thousands of years, raising questions about who could have built it and for what purpose. The Sphinx's face is another mystery. While it's commonly believed to represent Khafre, some argue that the features don't match known statues of the pharaoh. Could it depict someone else entirely? And then there's the question of the Sphinx's missing nose. Popular legend blames Napoleon's troops for shooting it off, but historical records show the nose was missing long before Napoleon's time. Some believe it was deliberately removed to obscure the Sphinx's true identity or to erase some ancient knowledge encoded in its features. But the Sphinx's greatest mystery may lie beneath it. In recent years, ground-penetrating radar has revealed the presence of hidden chambers and tunnels beneath the statue. Could these chambers contain lost treasures, ancient texts, or even the remains of a forgotten civilization? Some theorists believe the Sphinx is the key to unlocking the secrets of the pyramids, that it holds the answers to questions we haven't even thought to ask. Until these chambers are explored, the Sphinx will remain a riddle, its secrets buried beneath the sands of time. So, what does it all mean? Was the Great Pyramid of Giza merely a tomb for a pharaoh? Or was it something far more profound? A repository of ancient knowledge, a map of the stars, a machine designed to harness unseen energies. And what of the Sphinx, its silent guardian? Is it a clue, a warning, or a key to understanding the true purpose of the pyramids? The truth is, we may never know for certain, but one thing is clear. The Great Pyramid and the Sphinx are more than just relics of the past. They are challenges to the future, reminders that there are still wonders in this world that defy explanation. The Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx are not just monuments. They are mysteries, codes, and stories that are still being written. And as long as their secrets remain unsolved, they will continue to captivate us, reminding us that the past is never truly gone. It's just waiting to be rediscovered. So, the next time you look at a picture of the pyramids or the Sphinx, remember, you're not just seeing ancient monuments. You're looking at a mystery, a code, and a story that is still being written. What do you think? Are the Great Pyramid and the Sphinx hiding ancient secrets? Or are they simply marvels of human ingenuity? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries.